Silvernova, MANE, Tuva, Tora, Tekla. I got all my super dogs with me today. As you can see, we're making new trails. So I have pups to train, and they can't make her in this, so I have to make the trails. And I bring my super dogs in case twist my leg, pull a groin. We go through timber, hills, and it's kind of dangerous in there now because under the powder there's some ice and frozen snow. When you go up, you slide a bit, you could get hurt pretty easy, and we climb through different spots, right? I'm on the bear trail now, so it's pretty good going right here, right? Like a piece of cake. But it's easy to illustrate here too. My camera, you can see all the way. Now, if you get hurt in these conditions, nobody's coming here. So you got to have reliable dogs, right? I raise the world's best remote terrain hiking dogs there is, and this is the elite of the group right here. There's none better. Now, I train these dogs, and so just hang on. Just let me come down. Just let me come down. Let me come down to it. Good. Come Tora. Tekla. Just let me say hello to everybody. Good. 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 Come Nessa. Girl, come Nessa. Nessa is just a young female, not a year old. Just stay down now, right here. We'll just do a video here. Nessa is a daughter of MANE's brother, Tora's brother, Jaeger. And I should tilt my camera down a little bit, I think. Just let me tilt my camera. Hang on. Just stay right here. They won't stay. They'll follow me. Where I go, they go. Yeah, we'll tilt that down. Yeah, that's better, I think. Right there. Should be good. Just come by me. Can you see here, guys? So we train year-round. I train in all conditions, but on these extreme days, it was snowing really heavy an hour ago. Our track was almost gone. I mean, you'd know where I went, but it was disappearing fast there a while ago. Now it's not too bad, but the temp dropped, and if you got hurt out here, you got to be cautious. So I take it pretty careful, but you got to have a good dog that'll stay with you. Now, if temperature drop, we're at about 40, maybe 4100, 3900 here. Temperature can drop real fast here, and you can just stick your face right in this coat, and it's warm in there. Your hand gets cold, it's always hot right here. It's just like a heater right there. My hand is just warm right now. You can put it right under his leg here. Super warm. All these dogs, they would just lay right on me, and I would just be like having 5 heaters. So you could survive quite a while out here. Now they can live for about 3 weeks here. They live right here. It wouldn't bother them at all. They eat snow all winter anyway, and they got enough condition to last for weeks. None of them would leave me. Maybe Nessa would, but none of the others. They would stay here till I was long dead, and they wouldn't go nowhere. And woe be the thing that came by to get me. So they'd eat what came too. But they would go get something for me too. They might go get, might find a rabbit and drag her back. And I got my gear, I can make fire if we have to. So yeah, we're extreme hikers, this group and I. Nessa's just training. She's not right to the level of these guys, but she may never get there either. But she's very, very good. But she's one of our preservation females, so she's out of Silver Nova, which is a very good female, but it's a show dog. And so we brought her in for Jaeger and MANE. MANE's son, MANE, is down in the yard. That's the one I'm training, so I had to make the trails for him. Tekla is MANE's mother. Tuva is the twin to Tekla. Tora is the sister to MANE. And you can tell these dogs love me. Who do you love, you guys? Who do you love? Who is your best buddy? Huh? Who is it? Tuva? Tell me. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Tora. Tora's been hiking with me for over 10 years. I think she's almost coming up 11 in the spring here, another couple months. So she does pretty good, boy. This 11-year-old female torquing right along with everybody else. This deep snow is a brutal killer on her right now. She's got a little more condition than she should have, but that's all right. She's a little over conditioned, but doesn't bother her. She's fine. She's a powerhouse. She still runs the show. So yeah, when you're wanting a good extreme winter sport dog, summer, any kind of hiking, camping, remote work, these are the dogs. Now these are bear dogs, of course, so 150,000 black bear in BC. So if you're hiking in BC, the chances of you running into a bear are pretty high. So you might as well have a good bear dog walking with you. They're exceptional that way. This is one of the best in the world, these dogs, for that. I have the very best in the world in the yard, the Elkhounds. They're exceptional. Plus, the very best dog out of Sweden, the best Norwegian bear line in Sweden, Swix, Paul Cooper's boy, Swix. He's now bred to Tekla, Tora's daughter. So, a couple weeks, we got little Swix babies running around. Total bear dogs, boy. And Karu, the bear dog from Finland, boy, best there is, his mama, I'll tell you. So Karu has got babies in Kalia, and he's in with Kai right now. And Kai is the sister to Tuva and Tekla, daughter Tora. So what an incredible pair of dogs that we got coming. Like, oh, the litters are good. So yeah, if you're looking for a good remote terrain dog, wow, we got some good dogs coming. But today we're training, we're giving Nessa a chance to run and work with the big dogs in trail breaking. She's pretty good too. She's really good. And these girls, of course, they've been breaking trails with me their whole life. Tora for her whole life. And so it's they're skilled trail makers. But by making the trail today, the temp dropped, so the trail freezes hard. And then we can motor on them trails tomorrow. So I can run him up here and I can cruise pretty good. It's a fairly big workout for me today, of course. We'll do a 3-mile loop. And takes a fair bit of juice out of me, so I eat a fair bit up here. I stopped twice. I'm burning up some fuel. But I made a mistake. I brought one of those bars that has honey and maple syrup and oatmeal and a bunch of nuts in it. Now, it was rock solid, right? So the bars are hard to begin with, right? But freeze them, oh man. So it had froze by the time I got it 8. So I just ate it. Oh, so no fun there. But I'll learn my lesson. I'll bring some chocolate type thing that doesn't freeze so hard. But that oatmeal with that honey, and wow, that was frozen. But yeah, so this is a pretty good video. Tekla's got a year off now. Her last pup's down in Snake River country, Idaho. So that's Anna. And Yenny and Yori are down in Wyoming. Just saw a picture of them. They're beautiful dogs. And we had just got a photo of Bosco and Rooney. Lindsay sent them out. And Bosco is the brother to Tora. And Rooney is Jaeger's boy. Mon trained him up on the mountain. Rooney is Jaeger's, I guess it would be Jaeger and Gaeta, and it would be about a couple years back. So very, very good dogs. You can't tell who's who in them two. They look alike. Of course, Jaeger is Bosco's brother. So that was very cool. So yeah, well, guys, we better get hiking. There has been a moose cruising through here, and so they found his trail there. And every time we take a few minutes breather, they run down in there. But I'll show you how deep this is going up here. I'll just set the camera, I'll take the dogs up there, show you, and you'll see how much snow we got. Just hang on, you guys. I'm just going to point it over here. We'll take a little walk there. Let's turn her up here. Let's see here. Just let me check, guys. Oh yeah, let's see something there. Nessa, Tora, Tuva, just come in here. Tora, Nessa. Nessa. Come. Come, Nessa. Come, Nessa. Come on, get up here. Follow Tora. Come on, Nessa. Come, Nessa. Come, Nessa. Come on. Ah, you're funny. Come on, hustle it up, buddy. Come right up here. Come on. Come by me. Come. Growl. There you go, Tora. Good. Come, Nessa. Come. Good, you guys. Good. 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 So that gives you an idea what they're cruising through. Come on, Tora. Hope I had that low enough. Might not have. Hey. We might not have had that, you guys. Let's go there again. We might have been too high. Come on, you follow me up this hill. Come here, come on. No, this way. You're a pretty buddy bud. Look, no, in here. Oh. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright guys, let's hit the road.